My philosophy with plugins is basically, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't tend to use a lot of plugins. I usually just use the same couple ones. I don't think you need 30 different delays, 50 different reverbs. So you guys see me in these videos always using Sound Toys, Valhalla, FabFilter. But from time to time, a couple plugins come out that actually earn a spot in my rotation. They do something new or in an interesting way or in a different way that is actually like worth to download and to get. This year I can think about 4 different plugins that earn spots in my rotation that I've been using a lot, and today I'm gonna be talking about one of these plugins called Luma. If you guys want to see the other 3 plugins, let me know in the comments and I can do videos about them as well. Basically what Luma is a VST instrument that combines sounds with textures. That's the whole thing. It is pretty basic, but it's actually pretty deep. You can get a lot of sounds out of this simple plugin. The thing I really like about Luma and that makes me go back to it a lot is how easy you can get complex sounds with like simple MIDI.
Listen to how Luma transforms this simple 4-note melody.
Because of the whole texturalizing thing of the plugin. So today I'm gonna be using it, cooking up something with it, show it to you guys, and maybe if you want you can download it and try it for yourself. Just a disclaimer, this video is not sponsored, but the people at Luma sent me a free license and I've been a beta tester for this plugin. So I've been using it for a while, a couple months at this point, and it just recently publicly released for everyone to download. So I'm not getting paid, they are not seeing this video before. They didn't ask me to make this video. I'm just making this video because I actually like the plugin. When I like stuff, I like to recommend it for you guys. I'm not shy. I show my whole process every week, all of the plugins that I use, everything that I do. So when I fuck with a plugin, I show it to you guys. So let's hop into FL and I'm gonna show you guys how this plugin works and everything. Okay, so here we have Luma. It is pretty simple. There are not a lot of controls, which I like. I've been hard into more simple stuff and like simple plugins. And I like how simple Luma is. The whole point of Luma, and this is not like marketing material, I'm just going off the top of my head, just from my experience with the plugin and how I've used it. So other people might have used this plugin differently. This is just how I see it. These are all my original thoughts. In Luma, you have a sound source and a texture. And with this ball, you can combine the two, the sound with the texture. That's the whole thing of this plugin, combining sound sources and textures. This plugin was created and developed by Jonnywood, Loner, and Louis Flynn. Obviously more people worked on this, but from my knowledge, the sound design was spearheaded by Jonnywood, Loner, and Louis. I already love that because it's not frequent that we see plugins that are created and have their ideas be conceptualized by actual producers. So the sounds in this plugin are actually really good. So just a little quick tour through the plugin. You have the sound selection, which is divided into texture, hybrid, acoustic, digital. Each one of these categories have a bunch of sounds in these. Some of these sounds are one shots, some of these are like multi-key. So you have one sound source that is, let's say, a one shot, another sound source that is multiple one shots in random robbing. So we have this like differentiation between them, and you can see they're not divided. Usually you're gonna have like keys, bass, leads. On this one is the source itself, so acoustic, digital, analog, or like the textured sounds, and we're gonna try those. And on top of the sounds we have the text, and the same thing, we have noise, natural, industrial, synthetic, Foley. For each one of these, we have a bunch of them, and the different categories behave in different ways. I'm not gonna get a lot into this plugin. Like I said, I've been a beta tester of it, so I've been using it for a while. But if you guys want to try it, I would just say download the plugin and try it. Quick couple options for looping on the sound, the play direction, voicing, poly or mono, glide, normal stuff. We have a DSR for your sounds, not the texture, for the sounds. And then we have 4 effects. This variance, I don't think I've seen an effect like this before. So what this variance does is, let me pull up one of my presets. What this variance knob does is whatever you select, when you bring up the knob, it will create some variance on that parameter. So if I have pitch, panning, ADSR, and timbre, that's how you pronounce it, timbre?
timbre,
Select it and I bring this up every time I press a note, and I'm gonna just press C. You see it's on the right panning. Now we have more attack. Each time you press a note, it sounds different. This is what I mean when I was saying that you can have really simple MIDI and make it sound really textured and full. It's because of things like this. Just bringing up that variance knob is just going to make your sound bigger, more natural or different, you know? And this is something that I don't see on other plugins. Let me know in the comments if you guys have seen something like this before. This is the first time that I see it. There's this disturbance thing. I don't use this a lot, just like a glitch, like pedal thing. I'm not really into that sound. I don't have any pedals, so I don't use this a lot, but this is basically just like the pedal. It's stuff like that. Then we have two other effects: the sample rate, which is a high pass filter with some degradation drifts. You can bring it down to, I mean, a low pass filter. And then the spectral gate, which is basically like a lossy. I don't know if do I have lossy? No, I don't have lossy installed. It's basically that effect. So this is summarized. This is how Luma works: sounds, textures, and you can have this really like very textured sound, right? This is why this plugin earned a spot in my rotation, because it does something different that I haven't seen before. You have some plugins that try to do like texture sounds. I never seen one executed as well as this one. It just sounds good. This is just straight up, it just sounds good. So I've talked about this plugin a lot. Again, no affiliation, not being paid for this. So I was thinking we could maybe cook up something on it and show you guys how I use it, and you know, let's see how it goes. Just one last thing that I wanted to talk about. I love this, and I love that more plugins are implementing this. This is a randomize button. You click it, it randomizes all the parameters, so you can create very easily like basically infinite presets. Just clicking the randomize button. I have a couple chords that I was playing just a little bit before I started recording this video. So I think I'm gonna bring those into this and we can use Luma and go from there. So yeah, let's start cooking up. I have this sign that I love. With the Luma ball on the X and Y, and you can see here on the display, you bring the texture or the sound up and down. If you're watching this video and not subscribed, man, please click the like button below and the subscribe button to help support the channel. It's free, it takes only a second, and it helps me a lot here on YouTube. So if you like watching these videos, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the like below. Also leave a comment and follow me on Instagram. And now let's get back into the video. Yeah, we need a B minor here. And maybe we bring the BPM even lower. There's one texture that I love too. I think it's on natural, not natural, Foley, birds, which is just bird sounds. We don't need that many birds. This is the first preset. I love this preset, honestly. Let's try the glitchy shit. No, I don't want this. Now I'm gonna scroll through some presets, or let me scroll through some presets so I can show you guys also some of the presets that come with Luma. I believe on the final release, there's like 6 expansions available of Luma, 6 or 5. Since I got this license, this version, which is the version 1.0 before release, I only got 1. So I'm gonna show you guys the presets on this one. Interesting. Very interesting. One thing I like to do when I have Luma, but before we continue, I need to talk to you guys about outofIdeas.co, my music library. The website just went through a complete redesign, built from the ground up. It's everything new and updated, and it looks so good. And if you guys want my recommendation, I will for sure check out the Showgirls sample pack. It's a collection of 10 original R&B compositions inspired by Paul Verhoeven's iconic film Showgirls. You can know more in the first link in the description, as well as watch a full preview of all the 10 compositions that you get with it. You'll also get stems and MIDI, so it's so easy to flip. It's the first link in the description. outofIdeas.co, my personal music library, music made with love. And now let's get back into the video. Open is to have Edison. I put it on play and then click here and then click here on this free, and then it's gonna sync to the tempo of the project. So when I click here, record, and press play, it's recording on the tempo, so it's easier for me to drag it out of the Edison. Everything is detached right now, so I have a bunch of tabs open. I'm gonna just mess with this maybe. I'm going to grab this recording and then let's fuck around with this. Ooh. We don't want to add too much. We're making a sample. You know, we have to leave space for vocals. We need to keep it simple. And this is why I have this track here to always remind me to keep it simple. Let me, since we already have this, I'm gonna look through some more. This one's interesting. See if we can get a couple other ones, right? Maybe some cool ones. We can blend them together. Interesting. This one's cool. I'll just let it play. Maybe we bring the attack up a bit. Just so the attack isn't so fast. Let's stop right here. This is what we want. This is why I like to have this sync to the tempo. I can easily drag exactly what I want. Let me say plucks. Again, we gotta have in mind that we want an artist to record on this, so I have to have space. We don't want to add a lot. Okay, I think we can try like one less, maybe like lead sound or something, and then we can structure. I'm just gonna show you guys the randomizing, the randomizing feature on Luma, just so you guys can have an idea how it works. So it's basically just a randomization. So I'm gonna point the camera at the keyboard and maybe mess with a couple presets. I mean, not presets, a couple sounds that the plugin comes up with. Actually, I was gonna show like the things, but this sound that it came up with is actually pretty cool. I think I'm gonna use this one, bro. Very like tropical. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys like how to use the thing, but this sound that it came up with is I want this sound. Very tropical. Oh. Maybe we do like this. Let me record this thing. I can have it recorded and then... Like, this is interesting. This sounds like green. Maybe we don't want the halftime thing. It kind of sounded cool at first, but I don't like it anymore. Let me do some like simple mutes here and there. I like to put it on hold and maybe we do this. And maybe we do like this. Okay, cool. We got a little sample that can become like a reggaeton song, like a cumbia song or something different. What I'm gonna do now is try some different like pitches, different like tones. One thing I love to do is do this thing. So instead of like rendering the sound from the playlist to your files, I like to render the mixer track inside of a file because of a couple reasons I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so I have this recorded inside of the playlist. First thing I gotta do is disable the sound shifter because it records with the sound shifter on, and then when I play it back, it's going to run again through sound shifter. We don't want that. Okay, so when I have this here, sometimes I like to stretch it to pitch shift here in the playlist inside of the sound shifter just to see how it sounds. we try like different types of stretching algorithms. Maybe we want to run this through a J37. Just see how it sounds. Okay, so when you do this, you have to re-export again. So this one I'm gonna do. Re-export again. Okay, so we have the recording. Let's say this is the final recording. I like to open it in Edison. Play right here. Because I like to normalize. So just get like the peaks to 0. What I like to do is put the title in here. So the title is Mientras Duermes, the solo one. And then I put it in the comments and then I put it in the file name. Boom. Right here, I can also downsample if I want to. I don't know if I want to with this. Let me show you guys. So maybe we downsample to 25,000. We click accept. It's going to downsample. You can see right here, we're sampling to 25,000. It's resampled now. Our recording is in 25,000. So it has that more like lo-fi sound. Like the highs are being cut off a bit because you have a lower sample rate. And then after this, we just export. So this is how I do it. If you guys want to know what the other like 3 plugins that I really enjoyed this year, I can make videos about those as well. You guys are going to see me using Luma way more in the future. And yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.